これであの世へ送ってやる。
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron were the first category leaders in the game, and their debut officially kicked off the start of the category lead meta. Omega Shenron introduced the Shadow Dragon Saga category into the game, which consists of characters that appeared in the Shadow Dragon Saga of GT. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was the leader for fusion category characters, which specifically includes characters that fuse via the Metamoran fusion dance and not all characters that fuse. These two units also came with another increase to leader skill percentages, now giving 3 key and 150% to HP, attack, and defense to characters of a certain category. This meant that Fusion and Shadow Dragon Saga teams gave 60% more to stats than a double Neo God Lead team. Just like Vegito Blue, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta had astronomical expectations placed on him before release, so despite being very good, many people were a bit underwhelmed by him not being a game-breaking card. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gained 120% attack at the start of turn, and lowered extreme class enemies' attack and defense by 20%. He was hitting only slightly harder than Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, which meant that he didn't hit as hard as Super Saiyan 4 Goku or even some of the other Neo God leads. His debuff was valuable against extreme class bosses and allowed your entire team to tank hits better. But the fact that his attack and defense numbers were considered to be on par, if not lower than the second anniversary units, left a lot of players very disappointed. However, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's saving grace was the final part in his passive. He possessed a super attack counter, but unlike Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, who only had a 30% chance to counter boss supers, Gogeta had a massive 70% to counter the enemy super attack with enormous power. This ability was incredibly powerful and single-handedly saved Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He was one of the better defensive units in the game due to this ability, and on turns where he was able to get his counter off, he would do as much damage as the top TURs. He also had one of the most powerful super attack effects in the game, greatly raised attack and defense for one turn, which further heightened his attack and defensive numbers post-super attack. Despite being heavily criticized before release, the more players used Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in-game, the more they came to appreciate just how powerful he truly was, and he became a contender for best TUR in the game.